welcome back to another video, guys. Today I saw the title, Road Rage Shooter Gets Surprise of His Life. I said I must lock in.
In the morning of February 18th, 2022, officers from the Wisconsin State Patrol and Grand Chute Police Department received a 911 call regarding a possible shooting on Interstate Highway 41.
Hello. How are you doing? Shaken up?
Shaken up.
Better. You're not injured at all, though?
Doesn't. I tried to check her over. It doesn't look like she got hit.
Okay.
I don't know what.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there's some in the back. Ooh, boy.
Here, you can see 9 visible areas where bullets supposedly struck the victim's vehicle.
Pretty small.
Yeah. Was it 22 or something? Or what is
See, I understand why people use the word allegedly, because supposedly sounds insulting.
what did 22 go through?
Looks more like a BB gun.
Or a BB gun?
I'm gonna wear a 1046.
Is that powerful? And automatic?
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, it's a clear pattern as it goes by.
Yeah.
Are your
No.
doors unlocked? Because if it was BBs, they'd be sitting there, right?
Yeah, I'm thinking we might just end up seeing if we can go to the police department. Are you okay to drive to the police department? It's about 3-4 minutes from here. That way we can...
She is in shock. And I don't think she should probably be driving. That's just my uninformed YouTuber opinion, okay? I don't think she should be driving right now. She is shook.
We could talk inside, and then maybe we might have to look at doing something with your car. It'd be a lot easier there than out here. And then we can talk inside where it's warm and get all the information on what happened.
That's fine.
Would you be okay with that?
Yes.
You didn't know these people at all?
No.
And from what I understand, it was a bronze-colored car, no license plate.
No license.
284.
Any idea what type of car?
No, it was like a,
284.
it had an emblem on the back that went like this, like this,
284.
like this.
Hazard in the area of County A. Adam. And
Okay. Yeah, I'm not really sure.
A BB gun wouldn't do this.
I didn't think so.
No. A BB
Then
gun
probably a
22.
22.
That's
would be a
small.
22.
I don't know if
In the shop area?
22 short's not gonna
Let's
go.
concentrate on that. You weren't.
Are you okay to drive that far?
We'll follow you.
Yep.
You take some breaths, Chief.
Okay. You follow me, and then he'll follow you, okay? We'll go slow, and we'll just get to the police department where we can sort this out.
Doesn't stop.
Not sure.
Pretty good.
Yeah. You gonna be okay?
As shook as she is and she's asking these kind of questions, I really do hope she didn't just, cut somebody off. Or that's not an excuse, obviously. And I have to say it on YouTube. It's not an excuse. But if they're asking you, do you know these people? Something happened, and it's just, I don't know. And the next thing you know, there's a dash cam video of she just swerving around in front of them, stomping on the brakes and then taking off. And then they come back and, try to paint the car.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Okay.
You sit in your seat,
All right.
please. And calm down.
So let's just get her to the PD where it's warmer and we can do whatever we need to do.
News reports state that officers identified the shooter's location using traffic cameras, along with the victim's description of a bronze-colored sedan with no plates and dark-tinted windows. Dispatchers at the Wisconsin State Police, in
Wisconsin.
conjunction with their traffic management center, were able to access this footage through recent highway traffic footage archives. This footage is helpful in not just catching criminals, but it can also help determine who is at fault in a car crash. If you want to access that same traffic footage from numerous states across the U.S., you can do so yourself at safetyvid.org. In this case, officers were likely able to track the suspect to the exit he took and began searching the nearby neighborhoods. According to official
Some good old-fashioned police work. Love to see it.
documents, police witnessed 2 men standing outside a residence with the suspect vehicle in the driveway just hours after the incident. One male started the vehicle as police made contact. During their conversation, officers allegedly observed what appeared to be a revolver handgun on the wall of the garage. The male in the car also shared he had a gun in his vehicle as well. Officers quickly suspected the male in the vehicle and had him step out for further questioning.
I'm going to say it. Why did it have to be the one black guy in this entire view that's the person of interest? I'm not saying he's not guilty. I'm just saying I don't like the fact that, come on, man. Just come on. Why did it have to be you? I'm not saying I want it to be somebody else, but there's a bad reputation, okay? Why did it have to be you? Hopefully it's not. Okay, I haven't seen this one yet. Hopefully it's not. Maybe it's a misunderstanding.
You're Travis, right?
Yes.
So I kind of pre-filled out the paperwork here. This is our consent to search form. Basically, what it says is that you're giving us the consent to search your vehicle right here.
I don't want to. I gotta go to work. I ain't trying to. You know what I mean? That's why I was saying, like, the hurry
Infinity.
up and, like, whatever. I thought it was something serious. I don't even know what it's about. Can somebody tell me, like, what it's about? Because this is kind of serious.
So it's up to you. Are you going to provide consent or not provide consent? So like you said, I know you had told them earlier that you're going to provide consent to search the vehicle.
Yeah, because I was in a rush. They said somebody come and tell me what's going on. I would like to know what's going on.
There was an incident on the highway today.
To my friend, and he's probably not going to let me come over no more. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So,
I don't know, but I don't know how. I mean, I can't tell you. I don't know a ton about it. I know there was an incident on the highway today we're looking into.
okay.
It's up to you. Read this over. If you provide consent to us, sign it. We'll search your vehicle. If you're not going to provide consent, that's up to you as well. And then
I'd rather not.
You'd rather not? Okay.
Did I cut somebody off or hit somebody?
Let him work for it. You made the right decision. Don't ever give permission, ladies and gentlemen. And when the cops ask you if it's okay if they search your car, they're asking you during the traffic stop. Okay? They're asking you. All right? Don't give consent. Hey, what are you doing? Did you subscribe yet? How about that like button? It's again very lonely and you haven't hit it yet. Come on, guys. Hit that like button and subscribe for me, all right? Let's get back to the video.
I don't got no scratches.
You want to just hang tight here for a second? All right, thank you. Joe, negative. It's a negative.
Is it negative?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do more then.
All right, so I'm thinking we're going to need warrant for everything.
I think we approached the consent option for you. You're well within your right to say no to that. And that's what my understanding was it was a no. So we're going to just go like the other legal process. If it's a no on that end, then we're not touching your vehicle. I'm just explaining to you like kind of the next
I'll
steps.
give my keys. You were talking about car. Okay.
The car's running right now. Unfortunately, you can't go back in the car. Turn it off for you. So
Okay.
there won't be a search, nothing like that. We just Is it a button or?
Well, yeah, it's just like.
All right.
Oh, I didn't even notice he was a cop. Yeah, look at him. His badge right there. Yeah, and the gun on his hip. Didn't even not notice. Plain clothes. Wait a minute. Is he a cop? Yep, he's a cop too. Is everybody in this in this view a cop? Undercover.
All right, so can I just have you put your hands behind your back for me?
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be at your residence anymore.
Do you have anything on you that you shouldn't? Is it all right if I search you?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. We'll just step out of the garage here so we're away from your buddy. Anything that'll like poke me or stick me, any needles or knives or anything like
Is he under arrest or is he being detained?
that?
I missed that?
No, okay, all right, cool.
You just searched me already.
Well, you're hopping in my car now, so we just want to make sure you got nothing on you that you shouldn't, and then we'll go from there, okay? I'll grab a bag. What's the date today? We want to keep this. Need another bag. Yeah, there's drugs in this one.
I was gonna say, why didn't he do something with that stuff before the cops got there? But I'm pretty sure the plain Corolla's cops are who walked up on him. And that's why he didn't have a chance to dispose of that in his friend's garage. Or maybe he's a good friend and didn't want to incriminate his friend. Good friends out there, you know?
Spoke minimally throughout the drive. While in transit, officers on scene obtained a search warrant, getting footage of Travis pulling up the driveway and exiting the vehicle at 7:32 that morning. This timing confirmed that Travis could have been present at the shooting.
What, you want anything to drink or anything, or are you good?
Yeah, some water.
Water? We'll get you some water.
I just want to know what's more.
We'll explain that all here shortly, so we're just going to step out for a sec, and then we'll be back with you shortly, okay? All right, perfect. Thank you. Okay.
Officers list that they found a large AK-47 style black BB rifle on the backseat floor of Travis's car, identified.
Again, I always say, well, all these fake guns that look so real, you get pulled over by the cops, they're not even going to check if it's real. AK-47 style black BB rifle. Come on now. Come on.
identified as a Crosman full-auto AK-1 4.5mm BB air rifle, which is capable of firing 1,400 rounds per minute, or about 23 per second. Travis has an extensive criminal history extending back to 2006, with previous
That doesn't make him guilty of this crime, but I get what you're saying.
charges for possession of cocaine, possession of THC, bail jumping, and operating a vehicle while suspended. For this case, Travis was assigned a $75,000 cash bond after his arrest. While awaiting trial, his defense twice requested a bond reduction, but the court denied both motions. He also caught a charge for disorderly conduct while in jail. Travis faced charges for 1 count of first-degree recklessly endangering safety with a modifier for use of a dangerous weapon, 1 count of possession of THC as a second offense, and 1 count of criminal damage to property.
What is it with this new trend that I'm noticing in these videos? When someone's committing a crime, they either commit another crime to go along with it. For instance, the last video I did, guy got caught with $100,000 worth of cocaine, and at the same time he was swerving lanes. So this gentleman, oh look, I just shot up a car, but I'm going to make sure I still have the weed on me that could, give them reasonable suspicion to search my vehicle without a warrant. Let's be real. They searched them for whatever the case. Okay, you're detained. We're going to search you to make sure you don't have anything on you, whatever the case might be. Reasonable suspicion. Maybe they smelt the weed. Now they have the okay to search your vehicle without a warrant. So you have the weapon in the vehicle. You gave them reasonable suspicion by having that marijuana on you. Why are they doing this? If you're going to break the law, don't break the law. First off, do it one at a time. Don't give them a reason to be able to find out all the other things you've been doing. But at the same time, you're shooting up a car, driving down the road with a BB gun. That could blind somebody. Yeah, it may not kill them, but that could cost somebody their eyes. That could really mess up somebody's life. Okay? So for something stupid, probably because you cut him off or something. Who knows? But this is all allegedly because, he hasn't been convicted of any crimes. But at the same time, why are there so many people breaking laws, doing criminal activities, and then you provide the cops the ways to search your vehicle because you have drugs on you? Or you're swerving in your lane. Like, it just makes no sense to me. If you're going to break the law, you think you try to be squeaky clean in every single other way possible. But maybe it goes, it goes with the terms. It goes with the environment, right?
With a modifier for use of a dangerous weapon. Over 6 months after his arrest, Travis agreed to a no-contest plea deal and was sentenced to 1 year and 10 months in state prison and 5 years of probation for 1 count of first-degree recklessly endangering safety. Conditions include anger management deal and was sentenced to 1 year and 10
No contest. So I guess there we go.
10 months in state prison and 5 years of probation for 1 count of first-degree recklessly endangering safety. Conditions include anger management assessments, counseling if recommended, strict alcohol and drug sobriety, and a ban on owning firearms, which additionally included BB guns specifically. All other charges were dismissed. The
victim requested nearly $20,000 in restitution for damages.
The victim requested nearly $20,000 in restitution for damages, citing losses from her vehicle's decreased value, inability to perform for her delivery job due to a newfound fear of driving, and mental health impact.
I believe it. 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 She was shook. All right? 100% believe it.
Impacts, requiring several counseling sessions. Quotes from documents note that she became paranoid to drive on the highway and that the event had an almost immeasurable impact on her. After legal discussions, the court granted a reduced restitution of just over $4,000. Having been sentenced in August of 2022, Travis should be out of prison at this point and on probation. However, he is still fighting the court's decision on this case. He submitted an appeal in hopes to reverse the charges and reduce the restitution.
He pleaded no contest. He pleaded no contest.
Amount. The final decision for that outcome is yet to be determined.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, tell me what you think about that. But seriously, stop committing crimes while committing other crimes. It's just that simple, okay? Stop being stupid. Stop doing stupid things. You have a long day at work, just know it's probably not somebody else's problem. It's probably just where your mind is at the moment, all right? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for kicking with me for another video. This one's a little bit longer. I'm gonna try to chop it up a little bit, make it a little bit shorter. Thank you for kicking it with me. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.